children. Hope you all are doing fine this quarantine. So today I'll be teaching you all a chapter from grammar, which you all know is very important. But still there are certain keywords which you need to specify when you're doing this topic. So my request to all of you, those who are watching this video, is that please sit down with a pen and a notebook to write down when I tell you the important points. You don't need to write down everything. As you see, it will be just an explanation process. So whenever I tell you to write down, you just need to write down only those points. So with that, today we will do the topic which I will do today is your degrees of comparison. So when we are doing degrees of comparison, I just want you to remember till the time you all are getting your books and pen, hurry up and please get it. I'm just waiting for you all so that you all come back with your books and pen. Till the time we are getting our books and pen, let me ask you one question, children, that we know that any topic of grammar is not possible without, yes, you're right, without the parts of speech. So degrees of comparison is just a subdivision. Can anyone tell me of which part of speech? Yes, it is adjective. Of course, it is from the adjective that we have the degrees. So you should first of all, the first important thing, I hope all of you have your notebooks and your pen in front of you. So the first important thing when you're doing degrees of comparison, you need to know your adjectives thoroughly. Once you know your adjectives, then we can start with the degrees. So first of all, degrees are applicable only to the adjectives. First point which you need to remember when you're doing degrees, read the sentence, find out the adjectives in the sentence. Now once the adjectives are been located, you can understand in which degree it is given. Degrees are basically of three kinds: the positive, comparative and superlative. So once you have the degrees been highlighted and in the sentence you have located the adjective, now you need to come to the second point to change it. When we are changing, first point, did you understand what was the first rule, children? What did I say you? You need to find out the adjective in a sentence and then find out in which degree it is given. If it is given in positive, comparative or superlative. Of course, to know about the adjectives and the degrees, you need to go back to my previous videos and where you can find out how to take out whether it is in positive degree or comparative or superlative. Now the first rule, so always remember we are doing for transformation of sentence, changing to positive, comparative and superlative. So first you need to find out in which degree the sentence is written. Secondly, now you need to find out there are two types of sentences. Whenever you are doing degrees, there are two types of sentences which has to be segregated. So the sentences which we will be segregating is one type of sentence which is in restricted form, and there is another sentence which is in unrestricted form. So the restricted form, when I am telling this, please write it down now. Two types of sentences which you need to keep in mind: restricted form and unrestricted form. Because the rules for restricted form and the rules for unrestricted form is totally different. Now, did you all write it down? Two cases: restricted form, unrestricted form. Now under restricted form, first of all you will write what is restricted form. Now restricted form, I'll just give you a simple example. So for example, he is one of the best boy in the class. Did you get it? You can just write it down in short under the restricted form. He is one of the best boy in the class. I told you, first rule, you have to find out the adjective. So children, which is the adjective in the sentence? He is one of the best boy in the class. You have the adjective as, yes, right, best. Best is your adjective. But see the word added before best, one of the. So now when you get to know that, you will understand that the sentence given to you is in restricted case. Now when the sentence is in restricted case, where you will change it to positive, comparative and superlative. Superlative is already given, so you have to change it to positive and comparative. Now for positive changing, you have to use the word very few. Begin the sentence with the word very few. So what did I say? If the sentence given to you is in restricted form, you will make it positive degree by using the word very few. Yes, right. Please write it down. Very few. And you have to use as and as before the adjectives because it's in positive degree. Did you get it? So the first positive degree, you will write the words very few and as before the adjective. Before and after the adjective, you will have as and as. So now children, when we are changing our sentence, he is one of the best boy in the class, to positive degree, what answer will you give? Do you know the answer? Please see the words which I gave you. I told you all to write it down, right, in the notebook. Otherwise, you won't understand. Please write it down so that you can do with me the exercise which I'm giving you. What will be the answer for this? You have to use it very few. Of course, the adjective you have to change. Best. What is the positive degree of best, children? Good. Very good. Okay, so the sentence will be very few children in the class are as good as he is. Very good. Okay, now there is one thing, the prepositional phrase in the class. This phrase is just used to confuse you all. So this can be used in the beginning of the sentence or in the end of the sentence. That will not deduct your marks. Your main sentence will remain as it is. So did you get how to change to positive degree? Now let us come to comparative degree in the restricted case. I have not come to unrestricted case, children. I am still in the restricted case. So here, the comparative degree, what are the keywords? You have to use the keyword THAN, than. It is for comparison. And along with that, you need to use most other or many other. If it is countable noun, you can use many other, and if it is uncountable, you can use most other. So here there are no beginning words. You have to write the sentence as it is given. So children, have you written down? You have to use in comparative degree, you have to use the words. Which are the words I told you? THAN, than, and you have to add the words most other or many other. So what will be the answer for this comparative degree? It will be he, yes, correct, say, he is better than many other boys in the class. He is better than many other boys in the class. So now here I have used in the class towards the end. In the positive degree I had used it in the beginning. Are you getting my point? In both the cases it is correct because it's a prepositional phrase. Children, I'm again telling you, a phrase is used only to elaborate the sentence. The sentence just becomes bigger with the phrases which we add on it. Our main sentence remains the same. You just need to find out the adjective in the sentence. Did you get my point? So you know the restricted case now, how to change it to positive degree and to comparative degree. Superlative, always it will be used with one of the. So now in any of the cases the sentence is given, quickly you have to just read the sentence given to you in front of your eyes, whatever it comes in the question. In the question paper, you will always not get change the degree. It might be asked, rewrite the sentence beginning with very few. So now quickly you have to get to the intuition that the sentence given to you, very few, that means we have asked you in positive degree. So did you get the restricted case? Please do practice it. I'll be giving you sentences to be practiced more, or you can take some sentences from anywhere. I hope you have understood the restricted case. Now let us come to the unrestricted one. Now in unrestricted case, let me give you an example. Children, are you ready with your pen? Please write it down. Unrestricted case, example of an unrestricted case. He is the best boy in the class. So did you see the difference? So here, he is the best boy. So only he and he is the best boy. The previous one in restricted case, I told you, he is one of the best boy in the class. So children, are you understanding the two differences? So please read your sentence when you get the question. Don't get confused. Just remember the keywords. So just read the sentence. Now we are coming to unrestricted case. In unrestricted case, you will get the sentence as the plus the superlative form. That is your unrestricted case. Did you write down the sentence beginning with he is the best boy in the class? Have you written it down? Okay. Now if the sentence is an unrestricted case, the positive degree when you're changing it, which are the keywords? Please listen carefully first, then you can write it down. To make it into a positive degree, you need to use, what do you need to use? You just need to use the word no other. Did you understand? No other plus as and as before and after the adjective. So no other and as before and after the adjective. So this will make your sentence positive degree. So how do I change the sentence now, children? Look into your books. Look into your books. What did you write? No other and as. So when you're writing that, how will I change the sentence? No other. Yes, right. Correct. Come on, try. Hurry up. Hurry up. Try it out. No other boy in the class are as good as he is. Correct. Again, in the class can go anywhere in the sentence. So in the class is your prepositional phrase. So this can go anywhere in the sentence, right? So next we'll come to the comparative degree. Comparative degree, you have to make use of these words. Please listen. Don't write now. Please listen. You have to use the word than, THAN, and you have to use the word any other. Now you can write it down. Than and any other. Begin the sentence as it is given. He is, so have you written it down? Than and any other in unrestricted case to make it comparative form. So what will be the answer now in the comparative degree? The sentence which I gave you? Yes, correct. He is better than any other boy in the class. Absolutely correct. So did you understand both the cases? Restricted case and unrestricted case. Of course, in superlative and unrestricted case, he is the best boy. So any type of sentence can be asked regards to that. You just check the questions which you get. You can ask me any question in the comment section. Please do ask the questions which you have. If the sentence, remember, this is only the second rule which I told, when the sentences are either in restricted case or in unrestricted case. Did you get it? Any doubts, please, I would request the children to please put it in the comment section so that I can come back and answer to all your questions. Any question, any doubt is appreciable. So please do feel free to ask your doubts. Otherwise, I won't be able to, come up with the solutions which you have, the doubts. Okay, now let us come back to the third rule. First rule was to find out the adjective in the sentence and decide in which degree it is given and then transform it to the corresponding degrees, right? Second was to find out whether the sentence given to you is in restricted case or in unrestricted case. Okay, great. Now we'll come to the third rule. What is the third rule here? Third rule is related to those type of sentences where we have, please listen, children, don't write anything, please listen, where we have the comparison been made between two persons or two objects. Read the sentence. Take just a second to read the sentence and read the sentence and find out that the sentence given to you is the comparison made between two objects or two persons. Did you understand? Read the sentence. Okay? For example, now I'll give you a sentence. Light travels faster than sound. Now what does the sentence indicate? Light, sound, two objects. Whenever there is a sentence given to you in two objects, you will not have the superlative case. Correct? So which cases you will have? Positive and comparative. Great. So now insert these sentences. Remember, we are doing rule number 3. If the sentence has two objects or two nouns, you will not have the superlative case. Now while transforming, you have to remember, first point, interchange the place of the objects or the nouns. Make it positive or vice versa. Positive or negative and vice versa. Interchange the place. Make it positive or negative and then rewrite the sentence. Of course, change the degree. Because here there is absolutely no case to make it superlative. Did you get it? So what was the question which I gave you, children? Light travels faster than sound. Now I told you what is the rule? Interchange the place. Sound comes in the beginning, sound was behind. Now sound comes in the beginning. Yes? Yes, yes, yes. Come on, yes, you know it. You have understood. Yes, very good. Yes. So sound, of course you have to make it negative. Sound does not travel as fast as light. You're making it negative. If the sentence is positive, it will become negative when you're changing it to the corresponding degree. But it is given in comparative, you have to make it positive, so you're making it negative and making it positive. Supposing in the positive case it's given in negative, so you have to rewrite it. For example, we can take some more examples for that. But I would like if you would take it up yourself and solve it. Solve all this, whichever 3 rules I have told you now. Only 3 rules, if you do it thoroughly, children, your degrees of comparison is solved. It is sorted. Only these 3 types of sentences are asked in the questions. So read your questions properly. Any doubts, please do put it in the comment section. I would appreciate that when you put it in the comment section, so that in my next lecture I would take up those and cover up those. So I hope you have understood degrees of comparison. Do let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much. So this is Rachna Chakravarti. Hope that you have enjoyed my lessons. Please do give a feedback, children.